jumping jacks for the sales at 5. So we're just warming you up a little bit. Yeah, good on you.
Shipping and handling's included. You can shop with confidence with these. 85,000 have been sold. The price on these, the clearance price, is under $50. So you're saving $30. Here we have medium and wide, and I know they're a little limited, so you'll forgive us on that. A 235272.
Absolutely right. So the Jane style was actually the very first style we brought out in those multiple widths as well. So we're really looking to expand our width offerings throughout our range, but this was the very first one that we did this in.
Well, this is pewter. So if we start with pewter over here, we have medium 6 through 11, wide 5 through 8, whole sizes, half sizes, then would go down. I'm a 9.5, I buy a 9. All right. Love this in navy blue. Medium 11, wide 5 only, sorry. In black, wide 5 only, sorry. In bronze, look how cute that is. We have 6 through 11 in medium, wide 5, 6, 7, and 8.
And then love that contrast in colours too, with the red and then that bronze there as well, that beautiful burnish sort of finish to it.
And then the red, medium 11, wide 5. Will you use that bronze and explain these to us a little bit? That is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really stunning looking mule style, and I love the fact that you've got the adjustability, so you've got the hook and loop enclosure over the top there, so if you've got a higher instep or a lower instep, you're able to customise that fit. And if you love the underfoot feel of a lot of our sandals and flip-flops, this is made with exactly the same footbed there, so exactly the same unit that we use for our sandals and flip-flops is what we use here with the Jane Mules. So again, you can still see that great podiatrist design technology, that fantastic arch support, that nice deep heel cup, and all wrapped up in a beautiful mule style. You'll notice there too, you do have a little bit of depth there in that toe box as well. So it's not going to be really sort of closed in around the toes, and it is fairly wide too around that toe box, just allowing those toes to really be able to spread out when you're going through that walking motion. A great sort of feature too with having that micro suede covering over that footbed. The footbed's made from EVA. EVA is what they use in the midsoles of a lot of high-end running shoes. So you're still getting that structure, that support and that cushioning, but you've got that beautiful micro suede, that beautiful soft micro suede covering over the top there as well.
Slip them on. They're under $50. This is a tremendous opportunity. Many times, I will tell you, with the clearance price, we retire that style and we aren't able to do it. We certainly won't bring them back at under $50. So that's important for you to realize. Am I okay in saying that, I mean, if you're normally a 6, 7, and 8, a whole size, stay with your size.
That's
if
right.
you are a half size, that's the only reason you would need to go down.
We recommend you go down, yeah. So any of our styles, if it's a whole size only, we recommend you size down. So an 8.5 will go down to an 8, 7.5 down to a 7. If you sit on the whole size, that's fine. You don't need to size up or down at all. Yep. Okay.
And you can see them with the ladies, how very beautiful they look. Do you want to, let's go over and
I'll
hold these. I like this style because I think this is a good transition. And again, not everybody is allowed to wear open shoes in their workplace.
And it's a really sort of, it's very, very flattering on the foot as well. I'm just looking at here at Kylene's foot. It's not a big chunky looking mule either. No. So, and I think that's really one of the key differences, very, very flattering on the foot. So let's have a look at the difference that this this Orthaheel technology is making with Vionic here. So with Kylene on a hard, flat, unnatural surface, you can see we've drawn a line along her arch here, and you can see a couple of things. First of all, how close it actually is to the ground. Now, when I realign her foot, now you can see how far that's actually lifted up off the ground, and you can also see a nice curvature there. When I take that support away though, now you can see how it's really flattening out. It's a lot closer to the ground there. But what I'll also do, so we've got the that nice overhead shot there, is I'm just going to draw a line where Kylene's big toe is sitting, and I'm going to realign the foot again and draw a line where her toes ended up. Now that foot's actually shortened. My lines aren't very good today, they're very messy. But that foot's actually shortened by about 1/2 inch, 1/4 to 1/2 inch there. The reason being is when your foot goes back into its natural alignment, it shortens. When you go into that overpronated position, it gets longer. And a lot of people say...
That hurts when I see you do that,
well,
you know?
Well, let's have a look at it from this angle, because where that elongation's coming from is this arch area. You'll notice that the heel isn't moving at all. So when I realign to that, now you see that foot's actually shortened. When I let it go, it's lengthening, it's elongating. And a lot of people will say as I'm getting older, oh, my feet are getting bigger. But no, what's actually happening is your foot's getting smaller.
You know, I actually had experienced that.
It's getting flatter, I should say. It's not getting smaller. Yeah.
No, I thought my feet were just getting bigger. I was like, for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
Like everything is going south and now my feet got that much bigger. But really, when you start to wear Vionic with Orthaheel, and you always say it, Liam, the more that you probably need these shoes, the more you're really going to feel it and should kind of ease your yourself into them a little bit, and
That's
then
right.
once you're used to them, you just go.
Exactly right. And let's have a look at the difference on this line when we slip Kylene into the footbed there. So this is the same footbed as you're getting with the Jane, but there you can see now how that arch is really hugging the contours of Kylene's foot. So no longer is that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground. Rather, the ground's now coming up to meet the foot. So now you can really see clearly that level of support that you're getting with every single step. And it's really unique with any type of, certainly an open back sort of style, like mules or sandals or flip-flops, because if you need that support, if you need that orthotic support, there's nowhere to house it. Like, you can't put a custom-made orthotic into those sorts of styles because there's nowhere to keep it in. So to have that podiatrist design technology built right in makes such a huge, huge difference.
So you are saving $30. You still at QVC get the love it or return it, despite the fact that it's a clearance price on this, and you get 3 months to be able to pay for it. So the pewter is available in medium and wide. You know, metallics never go away, and I had to look while you were talking at my card to see whether these were leather. They're not leather, but who could tell the difference?
Beautiful material, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely right.
And
Yeah,
it has just a little lavender to give it a very feminine look.
It's almost like a full-grain man-made material.
Yeah. Navy, black, the bronze is the most popular, and then the red. Clearance price, 3 easy pays, shipping and handling included. What's up next? Sneakers. Oh, but first, take a look at this. Our Tide 2 coming up. You love those, Colleen? I know. All the time, you keep adding great colors.
It had Colleen dancing before, so, you know, it was anything that makes her dance got to be good.
Our Vionic with Orthaheel.